Good morning, myself Apurva Jyoti. Today we are going to learn about discovery or sea routes. No part of Western Europe is too far from the ocean. This means that Western Europe, which is there, any part of Western Europe, no part of Western Europe is too far from ocean. Means no part of Western Europe is away from ocean. It is very close to ocean. All the parts of Western Europe are very close to ocean. In contrast, many countries of Asia are thousands of kilometers from the sea. So at the same time, if you see Asia, many countries of Asia are away from the sea, thousands of kilometers from the sea, means they are away from the sea. There are thousands of such seaside settlements where sea farming people have been living for hundreds of years. If you see, there are thousands of such seaside settlements where sea farming people have been living for hundreds of years. So there are many sort of seasides are there where thousands of people used to go there. They started settling there and they started depending on sea farming in the sense catching the fishes or uh, like what do you say, going to the sea, catching the fishes and selling them. Their work used to depend on that. They used to go there and they used to settle for hundreds of years. With centuries of experience of sea travel, the European sailors were famed for their skill and courage on the sea. So with the centuries of experience, means for many centuries they started living there. They got they became very experienced in traveling in the water. Means they started traveling the water. They got a lot of experience. They have lot of courage. For these for their courage and for their experience in traveling in the water, these Europeans are well known. These European sailors are well known for their courage and for their experience in traveling. They were also skilled in building boats and ships. They are even very talented, very skilled in building, preparing the boats and ships. Initially, ships were built and used for fishing in deep seas. So, in the starting days, ships are only built, only prepared for catching the fishes in deep sea, means going deep into the sea, and they started catching the fishes because fish is a basic food for them, right? Later on they are used for international trade too. Now, means slowly when they started growing, when they started thinking more, then they started using these ships and all for the international trade in the sense like trade between business from one country to another country, or like that international trade. For the purpose, sending and receiving the goods between the countries, for that purpose they started using these ships. From the very ancient times, from the very olden times, people of Europe have been trading with India and other countries of Asia like Indonesia and China. So, people from very ancient times, from the very olden days, because the Europeans know only Asia, like India and north part of Africa, right? So they started from the olden times. People of Europe have been trading with India. They started doing business with India and other countries of Asia like Indonesia, China. They started doing business trade. From these countries, Europe obtained many goods like cotton, silk, cloth, gems, ivory, and spices such as cloves, pepper, cinnamon, that were not available in Europe. So when they started doing the business, these European people also got many goods like what, cotton, silk, spices like pepper, synonym clothes, all these which are not available in their country. They started taking the goods which are available from India, China, Indonesia. They started taking purchasing those. They started importing these goods from other countries like India, China. Not only these clothes, gems, different types of gems like stones, ivory and all, they started importing from India to their country that were not available in Europe. So the goods which are not available in Europe, they started importing, they started asking the other countries to send the goods to their countries. Europeans got these in exchange for gold and silver which they brought from Europe. So teacher, they exchange for free as a friendship? Yes, they had friendship, but they did not exchange that for free. So all the time we ask our friends also, if we ask something, even for brother or sisters, if we have, they'll be bargaining with us that if you want, suppose if you want to watch any cartoon or any movie, if they are watching some other program, then you'll be asking them, please give me the remote. Then they'll be doing a bargaining, that what negotiation they'll be doing. If you want the remote, okay, if you want to see TV, take the remote, but I want chocolate from you, then only I'll be giving. Or else if you do any mistake, if you broke any glass material in your house, your brother will be blackmailing you, if you give me chocolate I will not tell mama, like that they'll be having a dealing with you, know. The same way European people also exchange these goods, like they take pepper, clothes, gems or other spices and all by exchanging gold and silver which they have. Means they bring gold and silver from their country, they give those gold and silver to other countries like India, Indonesia, China, and they take the goods which they don't have, they do not get in their country. The things which they have in their country, they bring those goods to countries like India, China, Indonesia. They sell them and they purchase spices, clothes, gems, ivory and all the goods which are not available, which is not there, which are not there in their country. Do you know what route they took from India, Europe to India? So in what way they what way they selected to come to India from Europe? Do you know that? So let us see. If you look at map 7, in which two major routes are given, see there, if you look at map 7, there are two major routes. Both the routes crossed the Mediterranean Sea. You know where is Mediterranean Sea, right? Both the routes are crossing the Mediterranean Sea. The arrow marks you're able to see there. You are to the side you have given route of Columbus, a type of arrow, trade winds, a little bit dark arrow, old land routes to India. So there are different types of arrows mentioned there in the boxes for your understanding there. While one of them took a land route via the Middle East, Iran and Afghanistan, the other route took a sea route via the Red Sea and the Arabian Sea. So one route, these two arrows are crossing what, they are passing from the Mediterranean Sea. One is taking what, the upper line, if you see upper arrows, if you see, they are taking the land route, within the land they are moving, and the other arrows, if you see, they are moving from the they are taking the sea route, Arabian Sea route down. Blue color, blue color indicates water. There also you can see the arrows, they are taking sea route, the upper arrows are taking land route, that is Middle East of Iran and Afghanistan, and the sea route is Red Sea and Arabian Sea. About 500 years ago, the Western European sailors and traders began to search for new routes to India. So 500 years back, these European sailors, the person who travel in the water is called as a sailor. Those European sailors and traders are who, the person who do business, exchange of goods and services they'll be doing, no, those are uh, traders, they are called as traders or business person. These people, they started searching new routes. No, why should we travel only by this way? We'll find out some other different way so that we can easily exchange our goods and services. They started finding new routes to India. This was because both the routes mentioned above passed through countries ruled by Arabs who were often at war with the Europeans. So why did they started they started searching new routes? Teacher, when they have everything, when they have the way to reach India, why they started searching for new route, teacher? What is the need? Why are they wasting time? They have the way to go to India, no, teacher. Then why they started? Means, see, both the ways are passing through what Arab countries like Iran, Middle East of Iran and Afghanistan, right? And here, what happened all the time? These Arabs will be in the war with Europeans. Europeans and Arabs all the time they'll be fighting. So what happens there? These Arabs, if they are fighting with Europeans, they'll not allow the Europeans to pass through that way. They may kill them or they may loot. They take all the goods which they brought and they make these Europeans as slaves or the laborers or the workers there, right? Thinking this, what they have done, what these Europeans have done, they started searching for the new routes to reach India for the trading purpose. Further, most of the trade in the Mediterranean Sea was controlled by Italian merchants who did not let in traders of other countries. So now even the sea route also became very difficult for them because this Mediterranean Sea was completely under the control of merchants. Italian merchants. Then these Italian merchants are not allowing the other traders to pass through that. Other traders of is not letting traders of other countries, means the other business person or the other traders who are who want to go to Europe, or the European traders who want to go to other countries, they are not allowing them to do their business. They are not allowing them to use that way to do their business. Then what will happen? Even the Arab people are not allowing their, means they have what they have a feeling that they may kill them. Even here Italian merchants are not allowing not letting them to do the trade there. That is why the sailors of other countries began to look for the routes to India that did not have to pass through the Mediterranean Sea or the other or the Arab ruled countries. So that is the reason other country traders, means like this European countries or other country traders, business persons started finding new routes to India to reach India. They started finding new ways, new routes, so that there will be no chance of crossing Mediterranean Sea routes or Arab countries, because both these are not letting them to reach India for the business person. So they started new ways, searching new ways. Of course, these maps did not exist in those days, and people had just began to figure out that the earth must be round and not flat. So what happened? So these maps and all were not there at that time. Teacher, now if we want to go to any place or to find new way, we use Google Maps or another maps, no, teacher. Then why didn't they use? Because at that time maps were not there. They started preparing their own way and they started traveling there. So people had just began to figure out. Then they started figuring out. They came to know that earth must be round and not flat. Earth is round and it is not flat. They found out that, they figured out that. An Italian sailor named Christopher Columbus thought, if the earth is round, then it should be possible to reach India from the west too. So he's thinking now, if earth is round, spherical, round in shape, an Italian sailor, a person who travels in the water all the time in the ships, they are called sailors, no? So Italian sailor named Christopher started thinking that if earth is round, then it will be easy to reach India even from the west part. Even from the west we can reach India. If we were to travel westwards across the Atlantic Ocean, we would reach China and India sooner or later. So he's thinking, if we start traveling from the westwards, we may from Atlantic Ocean to the westwards. If they have started traveling westwards from the Atlantic Ocean, they are thinking that we may reach India or China very sooner or later. It may take time or quickly we may reach, but we may reach, they are thinking. Columbus set out with 3 ships in 1492 to cross Atlantic Ocean. After 3 months of sailing, he ahead saw land ahead. So Christopher Columbus, what he have done to travel to cross that Atlantic Ocean in 1492, he started traveling with 3 ships. After 3 months of sailing, after traveling 3 months, he saw land and he started landing there. Now we saw land, this is what we have to reach, this is a place where we have to go. So he started landing there, he stopped there and he landed the ships there. Columbus thought that he had reached India. He thought, what, as soon as he saw the land, he thought, this is a place where I have to go, means that this is a place, this is a land belong to India. Now we came to India, we landed there, he's thinking. Actually, he was still far from India, but he don't know that he is still far from India. But he is thinking that he reached India. He had reached a country which we now call West Indies. So where did he reach? He reached a place called West Indies, but he is thinking it as India. Now we call that place as West Indies. These are a group of islands near America. So what are these? These are group of islands. What is island? You all have learned. Please recollect it. So near America, these are group of islands. In fact, Europeans did not know of America before Columbus. So actually, Europeans don't know even America. Yes, we know that it is separated by a sea, the ocean there, right? So Europeans did not know of America before Columbus. So Columbus was the first person who said there is also a country called America for the Europeans, right? Columbus is the first person who uh, know about America. In a way, he stumbled onto America. Soon, European realized that Columbus had not reached India but a new unknown continent. So, as soon as this landed on the land of America, then the people of Europe, they started coming to know that Columbus did not reach India. He landed on a new continent because it is very new continent for them called America. After that, several Europeans went to America to trade, conquer, and settled there. So, slowly now Columbus came to know that it is a new continent called America. Slowly, Europeans started traveling to America. They started living there, they started working, and they conquered, they occupied that continent and settled there. The ships of those times had sails to harness wind power. They sailed with ease with the wind blowing westernwards towards America. So they started traveling with the help of the winds which are blowing from the westernwards towards America. With the help of this, they started traveling in the ships to America. Where they were they westerlies? No, they were not. Now you started thinking, teacher, are they westerlies? Are the westerly winds which are blowing, with that help only these people started traveling, teacher? No, they were not the westerlies which blew towards Europe. These were different winds. They are different winds, it seems. They are not westerlies, which blew from the south of Europe towards southwest direction. So these winds which blow from south of Europe to southwest direction, they blew throughout the year and took ships from southwest Europe to east coast of America. So they blew throughout the year. For the entire year, these winds will be blowing, and with the help of these winds, they started traveling the ships from southwest Europe to east coast of America. From southwest Europe to, they started traveling to east coast of America. They are called trade winds. What are these winds called? Trade winds. The westerlies blew from the southwest to northeast to the southwest. See, westerlies blew from where? Southwest to the northeast to the southwest. Again, in other words, two winds blow in opposite direction all through the year. So these two winds, they blow, westerlies and trade winds, they blow in the opposite direction throughout the year. Both these winds are shown on map 7. So in the map 7, you can see them. They are blowing in the opposite direction. This helped the Europeans to travel to and from America easily. These two winds, westerlies and trade winds, they are helping the Europeans to travel to America and from America to Europe. They could go to America using the trade winds. With the help of trade winds, they are able to go to America very easily. If you like my video, please do like, share and subscribe. Thank you.